try sheet 2 as we start our late round feeds. It says that we're live on both. I'm going to go verify that.
All right.
But I think that we are live. I see 1. I see 2.
Woohoo!
No, it still says upcoming, so I'm not sure if
okay.
sheet 2 went.
Give it a minute.
Sheet 2 is kind of a pain sometimes. Excellent connection, it says. There we go. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the late round. I just called it late round because I didn't want to actually pretend that I was going to remember it was semifinals.
Is it a semifinal
no,
already?
Probably not yet.
I don't think so.
I have no idea. I haven't even seen the draw in a while.
No, I don't even think we're at the high-low yet, so.
Okay. But hello, and welcome to our late rounds of
Howdy,
the
everybody.
2023 Plainfield Curling Club Keg Championships. First started 9 years ago.
World Championships, John.
World Championships,
Can't
thank
forget
you.
the world.
I'm John Gephardt. I'm joined by Kate Trella. Kate, what are you enjoying there? It's something dark colored. I'm going to say there's soda involved. There's like
There is.
Coke or Diet Coke involved
It
with
is
it.
Coke.
Okay.
Maria Eswine has told me that I must drink a Kraken and Coke. That is
Okay, that's
new
probably
to
delicious.
me. Yeah, so I usually do Captain and Coke.
Yeah.
But she was like, no, you got to do the Kraken. And
Okay.
I was like, all right, let's try it. And it is a little bit sweeter
Nice.
than the Captain, so it meshes nicely with the Coke.
Awesome.
I'm not enjoying it.
Kate, I'm going to say you're probably like I think between Scott and I, you're probably like easily the number 3 involved
With the
streamer.
streams, yes.
Yeah.
I do know how to
Out
do
of
everything.
3.
Yes. I can set it up, I think,
I
by
appreciate
myself.
you. Yeah.
I think I can set it up by myself. But
But the stream's been good. Kate, I did not show you this yet, but I bought us a little mini amp. But what I don't have is a second. I thought I bought a 2-pack of crossover cables,
Yeah.
but I did not.
oh,
But for days like this, or maybe like the squeal when it gets super loud in here,
Yeah.
we're currently at maximum headset volume
Okay.
for hearing. By adding this little mini amp, we can get past that if we need to.
so when it gets really loud in here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
So
nice.
something for next year.
See, also the issue is now the finals, everybody for keg curling goes
Yeah.
out on the ice.
Oh, yeah.
We all do the couch thing
Ah.
and the headphones. So how are we going to
True.
announce?
Oh,
I know the
man.
one
I
year
might
we
take
had
it for
that
the
orange
team.
mic.
Oh, gosh.
And like we brought the mic through the door
Right.
and sat by the door, which we could do this year.
That was a Ryan Sharp innovation.
Yeah.
I think Mike Malarowski lives too far. He lives fairly close, I think. He definitely owns 2 wireless mics. If we were to somehow grab him
Where is
and
Mike?
set everything up, but
Hmm.
I might take one for the team
He
and
was
just
behind
announce from
us.
here.
I mean, I could kazoo from in here. Give
very
everybody the
true.
experience. So the tutu is new this year.
Oh,
you have to
yeah, it's
say.
really nice.
It's Jane.
Yes,
It's a Jane.
but it was you and Matt Gallo, right?
Yes. So Scott was playing with Jane,
Okay.
and Jane brought the tutus for the 2 of them. And we
Awesome.
were here earlier enough, and I was like, I'm going to wear a tutu if you brought them. And Matt just kind of got
Oh.
roped in.
What a great shot over on sheet 1 as the
Woo!
yellow keg comes in. Nice. That is from the team of Mike West and Kevin Polly, I believe. That
I
was
think
probably
so.
Kevin's
Yes,
shot.
I think Jane and Scott are red. I'm not really watching sheet 2. I know the S wines are on sheet 2,
Okay.
and I don't. Kim.
So we have at least 4 people in tutus then.
There are 4
Jane
of us.
Scott,
in tutus.
yourself, and Matt Gallo.
Yes, the ones that are playing, and then Maria's daughter, Kaylin, is in the other tutu,
nice.
but she is not playing. So. Yes, there's the 4 of. We should take a group picture. I didn't think of doing
should.
that. We should probably do that.
Mike West's first keg for yellow on sheet 1 was a little hot. I think
Okay.
my last 4 shots were all probably hot as well, so I understand that. Jane Sharp chasing after her keg in her tutu on sheet 1.
I do love
Little short.
the motorcycle helmet that Rick is wearing on
Oh,
sheet 2.
Is that Rick S1?
It is Rick S.
That's hilarious.
Yes,
I have not seen the person with the helmet taken
Well-
off, so
well,
I didn't
do
even know who it was until
Do you
now.
know the story behind? There was a kegging
Incident?
incident that had
accident?
happened.
Let's say accident?
We'll
Yeah.
say.
What a shot on sheet 1. This is going to end up on button.
Hey!
Little bite of the button.
Oh.
What a great shot from Kevin Polly.
Yeah. There was an incident that happened a couple years ago
Okay.
involving Rick, and we.
Little trip and fall. Our ice gets a little greasy at this time of year, you know?
Yeah, trip and fall, hit the head, kind of unconscious.
Oh, almost a biter on sheet 2, but not quite. Mike West on sheet 1. He'd be good to be in the top house here.
I think he's going to go through.
I think so too.
A little heavy. That's never my problem.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay.
I either make the house or I'm a guard.
Yeah, I tend to only throw through or make the house.
No,
so
yeah.
I'm the opposite on that one.
Okay.
But I was saying before, Kate, it's really fun how as the competition proceeds, that the better teams that continue to advance tend to dial in the weight of these kegs.
Yes.
And the speed that they have to throw. We start seeing more and more in play. Got a nice guard here from Jane Sharp.
Oh, I don't know what happened on sheet 2, but there
Kevin
was
Polly's-
noise, and now there's a red keg on sheet 2.
Nice. Kevin Polly on sheet 1, looking to improve on. Oh my, and he
Oh,
did.
look at that curl.
And he did. He's
Oh
going to
my
take himself. He's going to ditch a little speed. So he is back button. But that's a lot
2.
for Scott.
It's 2 yellow.
Yeah, that's a lot. It's a big ask for Scott. Now both his opponents' kegs are behind T line.
Come on, Scotty. With the keg
Oh, I think
blowing
I
in
saw the
wind.
opposite curl come off his hands on that release.
Uh-oh.
I'm not sure if he got the good release.
Oh.
It did go the opposite way.
Oh.
Oh, he's sitting third shot. It was so close.
I think that game is over
And
now.
we've got good kegging
All right.
handshakes. Kate, do I smell some sort of are there chocolate chip cookies or something?
There are brownies.
Oh,
baking in
that's
the oven.
amazing.
And it's just taking over the warm room. And so the warm room now smells like brownies.
Yeah.
And beer. And I think every curling club should smell like brownies and
Yeah,
beer.
that would be nice. Yeah.
It's fantastic.
Certainly wards off the very faint fish smell that we currently have on the ice from some of the fish storage
From the fish
from the
fry.
squeal, a couple weeks ago, and yeah. And with any sport with athleticism, there's always a faint odor of some like shoes a little bit. So yeah, I welcome the brownies and beer kind of scent here.
I always, every time I get off the ice, I put odor eaters in my curling shoes.
Nice. Yeah, I've started
And I'm
to do
like,
that too.
I'm not even going to try.
Yeah.
Imagine what that smells like.
Everyone in the casket hear that.
Yes. It's fantastic.
Sweep hard of Maria is what I heard.
I keep asking if I could sweep to Ed's face, and he just doesn't say anything. And I'm like, I'm asking a serious question.
Oh.
Can I sweep the keg? Because Matt threw a skip keg on our first game.
Yeah.
And we got the point and we won, but I really wanted to sweep it a little bit, and I don't know if that's allowed.
Now, if you were to switch the rules and not use a broom, what comes to mind? What would be your implement? What would be the allowable amount of sweeping that you could perform?
If I couldn't use a broom,
hands
I guess
hands seem dangerous, right? You wouldn't want to
hands
be
are
stooped down on hands.
I could take the tutu off
Okay.
and use the tutu.
Oh, so any
hands and knees.
any currently worn clothing item can be temporarily removed and used.
I think that would be a good rule.
I
for
mean,
keg
I'm going
curling.
to come in some sandpaper knee pads then, I think.
Yes, I think.
Maybe some wrist guards. I'll wear some sandpaper wrist guards. And they'll be like, Gephardt always wears sandpaper wrist guards.
Yeah,
This
it's just a
It's not out of the ordinary at all.
Come on.
I love seeing Matt Gallo out there in sheet 2 with the tutu, kind of speed mopping.
The tutus really just make it
They do.
better to watch. It impresses me that he mops with his slider on.
Yeah. I mean,
'Cause I
anyone
can't do
anyone that plays with their slider in general, I'm impressed by.
Yes.
My legs kill me anytime the handful of times I played mixed doubles and tried to keep the slider on for an hour and a half.
I mean,
murderous.
we play mixed doubles. Me and Matt's my mixed doubles partner, and I throw the first and last, and he throws the 3 in the middle, and he keeps the slider on the whole game.
Oh.
He sweeps my rocks with the slider. He throws his own rocks, then gets up and sweeps his own rock.
So you're
he's
the
an
burger.
animal.
You're the burger. You throw the first and last rocks.
No,
and
I am
Matt
the bun.
the bun. Yeah,
He's
you're
the
the bun.
burger, I'm the bun.
He's the burger. Okay.
But as soon as I'm done throwing, I put my gripper on. I can't do that.
Oh, yeah.
I would be so tired.
The way I equate it to people is when you're out there swimming, and I'm a pretty adept swimmer.
Yeah.
When you're out there for a couple hours more than you should be, and you're like 50 feet from shore, and you're like, oh, I think I'm going to go in. I'm getting kind of tired.
Yeah.
And then you start fighting a current and fighting a current.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, this is getting hard. Okay, this is getting dangerous. Okay,
is
is
my
this
leg
it?
is tired. My
Is
leg
this
is
it?
tired.
Yeah. So, yeah, pretty much anytime I could come to the sideboards and put my gripper back on
I do,
during
yeah.
mixed doubles, I'm like, oh, this is like oxygen. Thank God.
Yes. Oh, my leg could rest.
Oh. So who do we have going out there? I heard Ed say something.
So Matt is going out there with his dad.
Okay.
So he was my partner.
Nice.
And then I think a team did not show.
Yes.
So Matt's dad came to watch
Give him a
us
sub
and was
in.
like, "Oh, I'll play." And then
Oh,
Matt,
nice.
and then they needed another player. So Matt's like, "I can play both." So now Matt's going to have to play Hugh and Andrew again.
Oh.
The team we just lost to on Sheet 2. So
well, cheers to both the Gallos, both Matt and Romeo, his dad. Romeo's the new curler this year. Matt is like a second-year guy, I think.
Technically, this is his second year.
Right, but he plays like 5 days a week. If he's awake, he's going to come out and like take a.
What year is it? I can't remember. Anything.
I want to say like.
So he started in December of
2019, 2020,
21. No.
Oh wow, that's insane.
He started in December of last season.
Wow.
So his it's year 1. He has 1 year up this December, so he's like a year and a half.
That's amazing.
Yeah, but I mean, he plays more than.
Yeah.
So many people at this
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely our current super sub.
Yeah. 5 days a week, I think.
Yeah. Rob Young was a super sub for a little while. I was certainly a super sub for a while. I'm still a doubleheader guy. Like if I'm at the club, I'm happy to play 4 hours. It's a blast.
I don't know if my leg would be able to handle 4 hours of curling.
I've got a rowing machine, Kate. When curling first hit, I was like, okay, I'm not going to get my cardio in 3 days a week with curling. But I don't want to eat less,
right.
So what can I do for some kind of cardio? And I was like, all right, rowing machine seems to work. But I was really happy. This is the first year that I got to experience the fact that like the generally regular rowing seems to have worked its way into the curling endurance.
Yes.
So that's been really cool to experience. I didn't play a lot of double headers. I probably played, I don't know, 8 or 10 this year, but
a lot of double headers.
But it feels good.
I don't know. I think I did 1.
Okay.
I tend to not.
Which nights do you play, Kate?
I play. So we have a new league this year. It's the Thursday afternoon league.
Yes. Great shot on sheet 1.
Ooh.
Kind of a draw down, little heavy bump. Go ahead.
Starts 4 o'clock on Thursdays.
Okay.
Which is fantastic.
Pretty good turnout too. Always a lot of cars here.
Oh yeah. There's we have 5 teams, so everyone has a bye.
Okay.
Once a week or whatever it is.
And it's a good food league. Oh, great shot.
Yes.
Nice shot from Ryan Zempel.
Oh, Ryan. Yeah,
sheet
so
1.
I play Thursday afternoon.
Okay.
Me and Matt do mixed doubles Saturday morning, and then I still play Saturday night because I don't think I will ever be able to give up the food league.
Yeah.
I don't think I could ever give up Saturday club day curl. It's just too fun.
Well, I know Scott is a great cook. I don't think I know either way for you, Kate. How do you operate in the kitchen there? Are you a fan?
I do love to cook.
Okay.
I do.
What are some of your go-to dishes here?
Making me think about this.
I know, it's hard, right? What was the last thing you made that you were like...
My mother has taught me very well to perfect the chicken cutlet.
Okay.
So chicken cutlet, chicken parm is a go-to.
Yeah?
I make this chicken and artichoke dip.
Nice.
Type thing. It's really good. I have a pretty good buffalo chicken dip.
Oh, I'm such a sucker for buffalo.
Yeah.
Now, did you make buffalo chicken dip last squeal? Somebody did, and there were like 2 pounds of left. There were like 2 gallons of leftovers.
I don't know.
And I grabbed one on my way out after helping clean up. We were shutting the club down, like 7, 8 at night. Yeah, and I was like, you know what? There's 2 gallons of blocks worth of buffalo chicken dip. So I took it home with me. And while it was still, non-frozen, while still or fridge temperature.
Right.
I kind of broke it up with my hand into 6 different pieces, and for the next couple weeks, it was so great to go to the freezer and just snap off a little brick of that and heat it back up.
That sounds delicious. Yeah. No, last night we had the Grentel.
Yes.
And those meatballs.
Those fantastic. Oh man.
Those meatballs.
Holy crap.
I mean,
those
Scott makes some good meatballs.
Those were terrific.
Yes.
So he has
like a base meatball recipe that he has perfected pretty well.
It was really good.
And he
little ricotta
does it
in there? What was in the middle of them? They were like sliced in half.
Oh, okay. So
there
normally he does like
he
does a regular Italian meatball. Okay. Normally.
Yeah.
He either does the sauce, the tomato sauce.
Yep.
Hey, look at Matt go. He usually does either the regular tomato sauce or he's been doing barbecue sauce lately.
Okay.
So he takes out some of the Italian seasoning and just does panko and then does barbecue sauce. Last night he wanted to do a sweet Thai chili sauce.
Oh,
so
that's what that was.
He took out the Italian seasoning and did ginger and all these other
I see.
Asian spices. Oh my gosh.
I had 4 of those last night.
So
they were my favorite thing.
So did I. It was amazing.
Yeah, I should get that recipe at least for the for either the meatballs or the whole thing. I mean, and what I'm not saying too is he pretty much made meatballs full on, sliced them in half, put ricotta or something in the middle, and then wrapped that whole thing in Are you talking about the Stromboli roll thing? Yes.
I think that was Ed.
Oh, really?
Kima
Oh, okay.
Fontaine.
Oh,
Kima
nice.
Fontaine.
Okay. I mean, they were all great. Yeah.
Yes.
And
Those
I know that
were also very good.
Scott, whenever I see a red sauce here or a meatball from Scott, they are always tremendous.
Yeah, very good. I wonder if he knows we're talking about these meatballs.
Probably.
I don't know. He's somewhere over there.
So we're talking all over the action here. We actually had a
are.
pretty great draw over on sheet 2. Here on our second end for red. No one is updating the scoreboards. Oh, wait, no, I take it back. Kate, oh, by the way, I sang your praises because you saw that the wrong score was hung, and you were the first person in several games to go, let me just take that score down. So I appreciated that.
On sheet 1? Yeah. I was like, why is there a score here?
Oh, nice little chip on sheet 1.
Keg curling is so quick. I don't know why we hang scores.
Yeah.
You either pay attention or you don't.
Exactly. Mark Zempel was able to ditch a little bit of his speed on his front yellow biter there on sheet 1. And he was able to keep a shooter as well.
Oh.
This is really nice, too. A little raise. Going to go a little deep. Might be. No, it is third shot.
Yellow, yeah.
We got another accidental raise on sheet 2. Thankfully, yellow can exhale. I'm doing a terrible job of keeping up on what the actual scores are on these sheets. I'm assuming that people watching are they're either entertained by the commentary and or they're watching the scores themselves. So that wraps up the action on sheet 1. We're going to have another game very shortly. Meanwhile, Romeo's got his over on sheet 2. He's got a keg away. It's going to be a touch short.
Yeah. That's okay. It's a guard for the tap-up.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the score was on sheet 2 here on the first end or not.
You brought me a straw. Scotty, you're a lifesaver. I can't drink with the microphone this close to my mouth, so I need a straw.
Yeah.
See? Now we don't stop the drinking.
That's good.
While we announce.
Scott, we were singing your praises of all of your meatball and sauce, by the way. Your meatball and sauce is always out of the park.
You were talking about your meatballs from
yeah.
last night. You're laughing. They can't hear you laugh.
We're gonna have a keg, the hammer keg coming over on sheet 2 shortly.
Again?
Yeah. First, we're gonna see Matt Gallo throw the last red keg. Now, if Matt is able to split the house
I'm assuming
here,
he's throwing. Oh, I think he was trying to throw a guard. Is he gonna go through?
Oh, he's through the port! Oh, through the port! It's gonna sit. It's gonna sit. That's gonna be great. Oh, sits in the back. Oh no, it's just out. Oh, it surprised all of us. But here we go. We're going to see the hammer keg. And Andrew Kraft is out there signaling to his partner, you know what, let's go for the raise. I don't know the raise is going to be there. I think I like the hit. I think the come around hit is the way to go here.
So we use the hammer keg.
And yeah.
Let me tell you, I am not the fan of the hammer keg.
No.
No, it is far too unpredictable.
Okay.
Like, keg curling in and of itself.
This is Hugh Gordon's second hammer keg. His first one was the best hammer keg of the day.
Oh, holy crap.
Okay. Still a fun hammer keg to watch.
Very heavy.
I think Hugh's had the best hammer keg of the day, though.
Yeah. So I just like, every time I use the hammer keg, everyone's like, oh, hammer. And right. I'm just like, it is. Like,
squirrely.
Keg curling itself is unpredictable because
the
kegs swirl all over the place. And now you have a larger diameter.
Yes.
That is now swirling all over the place. I don't throw with enough accuracy.
Yeah.
And I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth the $5. I usually, my co-champion, is that what you say?
Yeah.
My co-champion is Jeff Greck.
Okay.
Who couldn't be here today, which is why I'm playing with Matt.
Oh, I see.
It is apparently Grandma's, I think, 90th birthday.
Oh.
That is why he's not here. So, are we talking to ourselves? Is that what that means? We have 0?
I did hear there was. I mean, sheet 2 has been squirrely lately. Looks like we're up.
What are we?
I see 2 viewers on sheet 2.
Someone's got to be listening to us. Are we really talking to ourselves?
I don't think so. I mean, it's recorded for posterity as well.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair. I can watch it. I can watch it later, and I'll be talking to myself.
Yeah.
Great.
I think people do tune back in. Let me throw a refresh on here. I don't always trust that number is kept up, Kate.
No, that's fair.
I think you want to refresh for visitor count. It does say 0 though. even though we are here definitely watching, so that's a strange.
That's weird.
That's odd.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh wait, it's late rounds too. Yeah, huh?
Well,
weird.
Anyway,
well, it says it's working, and it says excellent connection.
I'm having a great conversation.
Yeah, me too. And I want to say thank you to Carl Lohner. Carl actually wired down this port that I'm pointing to.
Oh yes.
Only Kate can see. Apparently, this has been here for several years, but at some point was disconnected, like in the ceiling, down in the basement, et cetera, et cetera. So we now have wired connections to both these streaming PCs. So they are no longer fighting for a Wi-Fi connection when we have, because
that's amazing.
When we cast is when we have spiels, and when we have spiels, we have a ton of people in this warm room.
Wi-Fi,
so it kills the cast.
I noticed every time we put up the stream, it kept giving us the quality message. Like, the quality is crappy.
Yeah.
You should fix that.
So
and I'm just like, I don't know what to do.
Slightly better.
All right.
That's odd. You know what? The fact this is speaker 0 is weird. I hope that's okay. No one said anything negative in the streams. I assume people can hear us on. You know what? I'm gonna just check it.
We've got a concurrent viewer on. Shoot 2.
Oh, there you go. I mean, that might just be super delayed too.
Yeah. Oh, whatever.
So what was I curious about? I was curious about sheet 1, just to see if this is working as far as audio. Take my own cup off. Oh yeah, I can hear us, Kate.
All right.
We're fine.
Yeah, so like I was saying, my co-champion, Jeff Grech.
Happy birthday to happy birthday
grandma?
Weekend. Yeah, to Grandma.
Yeah, to Grandma. Big birthday. I don't know if it was worth missing cat curling for. No, it was. It definitely was.
Jeff Grech recently moved, or not recently, maybe a year or two ago, down to the Potomac area. I think he lives 3-4 minutes.
We went to the Cherry Blossom down to Potomac, and we stayed at Jeff's house, and I think it took us a maximum of 5 minutes when we got the light to get to the curling club. It was ideal. Nice
little cul-de-sac.
Yes. It's a very nice house, very cute house.
Yeah. He very graciously hosted me as well when I was down there. I had an absolute blast.
Good guy.
I want to go down and play a couple more Potomac spiels next year.
That was the first time I ever went to Potomac. Was literally, what was it, a month ago, 2 months ago?
Okay.
Yeah. I've never been to Potomac. And everyone was like, "Are you kidding me? You've never been to Potomac? You've been going for 9 years." I was like, "No, I've never been to Potomac. So let's go." So
it's very drivable.
Yeah, it was very nice.
Their membership is great too. From what I've heard, that they've actually floated the concept of blowing out the left wall when you're looking for the warm room onto the sheets. Blowing that left wall out and adding in a sheet or two.
Wow.
Or even just, I don't know if moving was in the picture or not, but they definitely have enough draw that they could expand.
Yeah. And they have enough property as well.
Yeah.
Unlike us.
Yeah. Yeah, they're in a community rink, which is, no, they're not in a community rink.
They're
That's privately
attached
owned.
to the rink.
Yes. Chesapeake Curling Club has it rough.
Yes.
They cannot get their ice until like December because there is a very popular duck decoy show that literally in the community ice center that they operate in, and on the curling ice they need that square footage to put out card tables to sell very realistic looking duck decoys.
My God.
Yeah, it's kind of
crazy.
crazy.
Look at you go, Maddie.
Yeah.
I did. I saw.
The big keg?
Yes.
The
draw through the port was
We've
amazing.
seen
I really thought it was going to stop.
Yeah.
I was shocked.
The crowd was all cheering. We all thought it was going to come to rest, Matt.
Yeah.
And Matt, we're all enjoying your tutu as well.
Yes. I said on the stream, the 4 of us, me, you, Jane, and Scott, have to take a picture.
Yeah.
In our tutus before it comes off.
Absolutely.
But I think they're done. Did they lose? I think they lost.
Matt, how many teams are left? Are still in this?
Yeah, figure that out.
We have no idea. Okay. So it's Kate. Just to reiterate that, do you think there's still 8 teams in this? Was that the overall takeaway?
Yeah.
6 to 8, I'm going to guess.
I would say, from what I could see on the brackets right now, there's at least 3 on this close bracket.
Okay.
4 on the close bracket.
Okay. That's the runner-up bracket is the close one.
Yes, and the far bracket is still to be filled out. So I'm going to say at least 8.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, over on sheet 1, we've got some action starting. Aaron Dubberly's red first keg went a little squirrely on him, as they do. So that sat outside the 12-foot.
And there's no rhyme or reason either.
No. It actually picks its own line.
I've tried to decide whether or not I should do the 2-handed delivery.
Yeah.
Or the 1. I am more comfortable doing the 1. I feel like I get more power with 1.
I agree. I think 1 is easier to dial in for me.
But 2, you might have a better line.
Nice shot from John Schrader here.
Wow.
For the back 4.
It's pretty nice. Cowbells all around. I think sheet 2 is on its way, yes.
Okay, congratulations on your 5-year Big Woody patch.
Oh,
I love the way that you've adhered that temporarily to your sleeve. It's impeccable. Would you like to describe what you've done there?
To those who do not know, so a couple of us this year, I think probably about 8 or 9 of us this year, got a 5-year participation patch.
Yeah.
It is a red rectangle with
chartreuse?
lime green.
Yeah, let's go lime.
Writing. It says played with Big Woody 5 years.
Nice.
And I'm going to put it on my keg curling t-shirt, which is where it is right now.
Awesome.
But I don't have any sewing needles or string.
Okay.
So I have adhered my patch with binder clips.
With mini binder clips.
Onto my sleeve. Mini binder clips on the sleeve. And I think it kind of fits.
It does.
I might not sew it. I might just leave it this way.
You know what? Yeah, that really is in the spirit of it.
I think it works.
I agree with you. I think you should probably keep that on there. Sheet 1, we actually have 3 yellows sitting right now.
Is it
That's
really?
impressive.
No, I think sheet 1, no, there's 1 yellow and 2 reds. No, just kidding. I can't see things. No, it is 3 yellows.
John Trader trying to put a 4th one in here, I think.
I'm trying to look through the window. It's not working this way.
That's fine, though. I mean, it's a pretty good guard. This is a huge keg for red on sheet 1. I mean, their opponent is sitting 3 in the first end. They really need this. Oh, that I think is going to curl out to the wall. Get an inside roll.
Oh, no, that looks good. Cut him down.
Yeah, maybe. I think it does cut him.
It might cut him down by 1.
It might. Very close. The Vices decide.
Are they going to measure like John DeYoung before with the broom?
You get one of those lasers, I think, for the club. Definitely 2 yellow over on sheet 1. We're waiting to see what they decide about the 3rd one.
The laser would be nice.
I like it. No one has stepped up to help with this decision. They're like,
they must have decided.
I guess that was a fast decision.
They're going away.
no one even stood over top of those, Kate. Everyone was like, yeah, close enough, whatever.
All right. Sounds about right.
We've got the wrong score still hung.
Yes.
So we have no idea on sheet 1 what the actual points were. It was either 2 yellow or 3 yellow. Red on sheet 2 is currently sitting 2.
I think they just scored 2.
Or scored 2.
Yeah. Yep.
So our score on sheet 1 is either 2 or 3 yellow, and our score on sheet 2 is 2 red.
Yes.
None of those points will be hung. Right? They shouldn't be hung, really.
Well, if you hang the score,
and
then you come all the way down to the other end of the ice, you have to go all the way back to take the score back down. It's just,
you got it.
It's a hassle for a 2-end game.
It is. Yeah, no one's going to remember to take the score back off is the problem.
Right.
Sheet 1, I think it was a takeout attempt.
Which is why I think it is currently wrong.
Yeah. That keg was had plenty on it. Hits our backboard, rolls onto the carpet, as they do. Sheet 2. Do you know who that is playing with
Chris Springer has the ski goggles on.
Oh, on sheet 1.
Oh, sheet 1.
Yeah.
Who's playing with Aaron?
That just released.
I'm not sure.
Who's the woman on there with Aaron?
Okay. I know she came with Aaron.
Fair enough. John Trader's Rockaway is on sheet 1 as red sits 2.
Can I assume a girlfriend?
I mean, possibly. Yeah.
Speaking of girlfriends, where is yours?
She's somewhere in here.
Did she leave?
One of my favorite parts about this curling club is my girlfriend Tina is friends with 30, 40, 50, 60 curlers and knows that I am a social butterfly and also a broadcaster. And I basically walk in and I disappear for an hour.
Bye, honey. Have fun.
Yeah, exactly. I'll go find her in an hour or 2 and she'll have had a great time. And
that is one of the
sign of a good relationship.
It's one of the perks of dating a curler as well.
Yes.
He'll have fun without me.
Yeah.
See you when we go home.
Yeah, Tina is not interested in league play. If she comes to a spiel, she will inevitably be asked by someone she doesn't know if she plays and then berated into playing. And she's like, no, I'm
Isn't everyone? Everyone is like,
yes,
you should play curling.
Yes.
Always. Let's convince you otherwise.
I'm very happy. She has her own hobbies. She's very supportive of me playing 3 times a week and playing. Great shot on sheet 1. Is this going to stick? It will.
Oh, it will.
Oh. So I wish we knew the score.
So John Trader looked a little uncomfortable. So I'm thinking
it was
3 yellow, or was it 2 yellow? It might have been 2 yellow.
It depends on whether or not he's going to throw this keg.
He's throwing the hammer keg.
I think if he throws it with the intent of scoring, it'll be one thing. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Red is sitting 3.
Yes, red is sitting 3.
Oh wow.
So I don't know if yellow was also. Yellow must have only been 2 then.
Oh,
if
John
he's throwing
Trader's
a hammer
opted
keg.
for the hammer keg. I see. Now, what would you do with the hammer keg here? Are you going to go for shot or are you going to go for takeout?
I don't throw the hammer keg, John. I don't like the hammer keg.
What would you do? Would you go for the hit on the side with 2 reds? Or would you just go for the draw on sheet 1? I think I'd go
for the draw.
I'd go draw.
I think
John's doing the opposite. He's going to hit.
He's throwing pretty hefty, so.
And he just got the guard and the...
Oh!
Is that a triple? wait. And then when the hammer comes to rest, where will it rest?
One
it
of
doesn't matter,
one of the red kegs has now ended up on sheet 2.
Another great hammer.
That was.
I think they've been pretty 50-50 today. I feel like I've seen 4 or 5 of them.
I'm impressed.
Yeah, Hughes from one was great. That one from John was great.
I don't like the hammer keg. No one's going to convince me otherwise. I don't.
I think it was initially introduced as just a money maker.
Know how, yes.
Oh, we're gonna see the. Oh wait.
Oh, Bill
Grabowski wants to see would this be? Oh, what a unique use of the hammer keg. Is Bill gonna replace one of his existing? No, he's gonna play the tap.
He's gonna try the tap.
So here's my question: when the hammer was used by Hugh Gordon and then needed, they replaced the hammer with 2 kegs. Now I think both those kegs scored in the long run. So it's an interesting use of the hammer keg. Do you throw it into the house and then see if your opponent wants to use it? And if they choose to use it, you score 2.
Well, so that was part of our problem in our game, me and Matt against Hugh and Andrew. Yeah. They threw the hammer keg and it stuck around. And then Matt was like, I want to throw the hammer keg to try and get them out. And we said to Ed, I don't think this has ever happened before. We were
never has.
What do? You replace it with so what we did was we replaced it with 2 smaller kegs.
Okay.
So it had the same diameter.
Were they thinking that both those kegs would have counted as points in the long run?
No, it was just to...
I see.
It was just it was for the same.
I like that
size.
I like it. We're finding this out from the players involved too, because we were having fun on the mic, Patty and I, trying to figure out what that was going to be all about. Or maybe it's you and I.
It was interesting, yeah. So we put the one keg was in the same spot on the 8-foot.
Yes.
I put my feet there so that Andrew could just replace.
Oh, actually, I complimented you on that. Yes. I was like, look at this, Kate's doing the classic foot cup to keep the exact position.
To keep this position. So I did the foot thing.
Yeah.
They replaced the keg. And then we just put another one so that it was the same diameter as the big keg. But it still was only 1 point.
It
didn't matter because we missed.
Right.
Because I don't like the hammer keg.
Ray Piccolini, I want to say thank you. Ray texted me to let us know that the audio on sheet 2 is fine, which is terrific.
Thanks for confirmation, Ray. This is really fun.
It is.
I forget how much I love commentating.
Isn't it fun? It's really fun.
I sit down and I'm like, this is amazing. I could do this all day.
These mics sound great, don't they?
Yes.
I had a lot of fun early in the season learning these audio boards.
Yeah.
But then
I love the mounts.
Oh, the mounts are John Wiedemann.
Yes.
So I asked John. I said, you know what? These mounts, we currently try to kind of teeter the boards vertically because we have a tiny little desk here that we use for the commentating. It's maybe 18, 20 inches by 4 feet.
Yeah.
And there's always other people's stuff on it. But there's barely enough room for keyboards and maybe a drink.
Yeah.
But we had these audio boards on there, and they wouldn't even fit sitting on their flat. So we'd teeter them up on their edge, and they'd constantly fall over when you're broadcasting.
Right.
And if any of these knobs break or wires break or inputs break, it's a board shot.
Right.
So I did ask John Wiedemann if he could figure something out. And in 36 hours, Kate. Literally, I asked someone I asked someone a Monday night, and when I came in Tuesday night or something like that, it was
fantastic.
He had already installed them. So.
And the pig in the middle is just.
Yeah. And we had volunteers come in and put these monitors up on the walls for us.
I believe that was John Dion.
Yeah. And John also.
I was here that Saturday.
Nice. John also put these spare coat hooks in that we can hang the audio mics from.
Oh.
Yeah, that's for the headsets.
It's fantastic.
Yeah, it's really nice. So. I'm a very happy boy as far as all of our audio stuff goes.
It has become a very nice audio setup.
Yeah, I have a rough idea of literally what these 40 audio knobs do. We don't need most of them, but rough. But I feel like we've improved the audio this year too. There's an announcement going on.
Yes. All right, so we are paused right now. I think
while they do the announcement, I'm gonna hit the restroom, pop myself down. You can relay what they're saying to the audience.
All right. Kegging is paused at the moment. I believe we are going to start the high-low. Let's see can we hear can they hear us? Maybe they can hear the warm room if everyone's quiet. All right. Okay. From what I understand, we are starting the high-low. There are 6 teams left. The high-lows are 3 ends. So they are starting at the far houses and throwing toward the house first so that their last end comes toward the house. Gallo, and I believe Zempo have a bye on the high-low. I believe because of the amount of points that they scored, that's how they get the bye. I'm trying to update you as much as I can. I probably should have taken one of my headphone ears out so I could have listened to Ed. That probably would have been a little better. But I believe the high-low is starting. High-low is starting. Yeah. We are going to switch over. I believe John is refilling his drink. I'm going to give my mic over to Mr. Mike Yob to take my place as I go and refill my drink, and he's going to do some announcing for the high-low, and then we will probably be back for the finals because I kind of want to announce for the finals because that was fun. And you can hear kazooing if I do so. All right, here you go, everybody.
So we've now moved into a winner's bracket where it will be a 3-end game instead of a 2-end game. On sheet 2, Brett throwing his first keg, and it looks like it is in. 8-4. Sheets have log. Sheet 1 a little spicy. Go for it. Flood. Chris Springer's first rock, just a little bit long. Looks like he might. Right on the button, free steak. Sheet 2, Brett Kyle. Coming in, is it going to? Nope, just a little bit long. Sheets, yellow cat coming in. Hog and a high guard. Chris Springer, sheet 2 coming in.
Okay, so 8 foot for 2 points, but don't.
Bumped out his closest red. Yellow's still sitting. Kevin Polly, sheet 1. He's been very effective today. Just a little spicy. Last keg for John Trader. Wow, enough for 2. teams. Looks like we have a little cross-sheet handling. Probably not legal. Brett Kern delivering first keg. Will get there. Just a little bit closer.
Let me see how you sound here. Oh, you sound great. I think.
Thanks.
Oh wait, no, you're a little low.
I appreciate that.
How's this?
I'm trying to talk a little bit
A little
quiet.
better. I like
I
that.
wanted to make sure
Yes.
that I spent just a little time
Aw.
broadcasting with my boy Johnny G.
Well, thank you,
and
buddy.
also, I'm speaking with some experience.
Uh-huh.
By the way, my name is Michael Yob. Melissa Yob and I won the Wooden Spoons for being the absolute worst today.
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah.
I just want to thank you, my friend, for keeping Tina and I out of that conversation because we scored a combined 1 point over our first two games. So
that's all that was necessary. Also, I also wanted to ask you on the air, as a matter of fact.
Oh, okay.
Melissa was concerned that you were talking about her large butt when she fell.
Oh, no. I did not observe her fall.
Well, then I'm glad that I announced it to everyone.
That's good. Was it spectacular, both the fall and the butt?
No,
We'll say yes. We'll say no and yes.
Yes, no and
yes.
yes.
Mike, so we've got some sort of, I don't know if I'm calling this a semifinals, there's kind of like a play-in. I took a photo of it so I would know what the heck is going on right now. So, on sheet one, we've got the team of Kevin Polly and Michael West. They are playing against the Van Loo.
Yep.
And Cowper? How do you pronounce Kaeuper?
Yep.
Kaoper.
Yep.
I'm sure that's wrong.
I think that's...
But I'm not the first person to get it wrong, and that makes me happy. Well,
That's
look at the
all right.
raise here on sheet one. It's enough. The angle raise. I think it's going to be a score of red 1 after one end.
Second end. They started down the other end. This is
They started on the other end.
John.
Oh, thank you. Look at this. 4 kegs per team. 3 end games start at the far end of the club, then skips kegs. I see. I'm so glad that my broadcast partner was actually paying attention to these rules. So what is our overall score? Are they hanging proper scores? No one has. I mean, no one really has been all day. So.
Well, I feel like scores have been hung, but then they've been ignored.
Oh yeah. Michael West. So this is our decisive and third and final end on sheet one here, on both sheets perhaps.
It is indeed.
Do we know the scores?
Well, that would require me paying attention while you're away from the microphone.
Don't worry, I have not been doing that much at all, Mike. We got a nice draw here in sheet one.
Uh-oh. It's going to be good.
Sheet two's had some contact. Looks like Yellow drove off one of their own guards, but they did open it up. Kevin Polly with his keg away on sheet one. Here in our third and decisive end, most likely. It's going to be a touch short. He's going to be protecting his opponent's red keg. Both our sheets, we're going to have a keg that's a little short, but protecting of the shot keg.
Wow, spring a shot. Thought for sure that was going to knock Yellow in, but it is, well, doesn't account for a bullet.
No, Mike, in your games, was the hammer keg brought into play, the big keg?
No.
I think we've seen 4 of them. The John Schrader and Hugh Gordon's first one were both very decisive.
Right,
very good decisions.
Right. Kevin Polly's was also very decisive.
Mike West with his final keg, unless we come to skip kegs. Another accidental protective stone on sheet one. Chris Springer is about to take a rock out of play. Is he going to go for the big keg? Is that what that move was all about?
I'm pretty sure that Trader is a bit behind here. I would have thought he would have taken the big keg for this.
Okay. So our hammer keg on sheet 1, Kevin Polly with the yellow. Not sure what the score is. Oh, no. Oh, we had a roll on release, and I think that by rule that just comes off. I think if they fall in the between the hog lines, I think they just come off.
Sheet 2, I don't think that rock is a biter. I can see a little bit of daylight.
I agree. So what was the end result over on sheet 1? I'm guessing by Kevin's hands, in the air on the drop that maybe they lost.
I have a feeling. It also looks like Curran and Springer won on the.
Oh, very nice.
Watch my discharge, wouldn't you?
Sure. I don't know.
Yeah,
what
is?
means.
I mean, the drink that John Wiedemann, one of our ice guys, just set down is hit the restroom next to Mike. It's got quite an orange.
I don't think I've ever been asked to hold someone's discharge before, and I hope that's the last time.
Yeah, it's significant. I'll say that. I mean, it's at least 5-6 ounces. I'm going to say that looks a little like bile with ice, of course.
I believe it's black vodka and pineapple, as a matter of fact.
That's true. He has been drinking the rest of. I don't think we're ever going to run out of that black vodka. we bought that for like.
Not if John has anything to say.
4 or 5 spiels ago. I want to say they accidentally ordered like 3 cases of it. Yeah, there's no flavor to it. It's just pitch black vodka.
Well, John, I promised Katie that I would only be in for the one game, and I was so glad to be in it with you.
Yeah.
I want to find her because I'm a lot of things, but not a liar.
I like that. Do you want to go grab Tina and tell her to come over, that she has to come on the mic?
I would be happy
I don't think you're going to succeed, but you're going to have more luck than me.
I'll try. Otherwise, I'll have her hold my discharge.
That's fabulous.
Johnny, it's been a pleasure.
Well, thank you, Mike Yap. And we'll see you again this summer. See you, buddy. All right, so I think over on sheet 2, we're going to see the Zempels facing Van Loo and Cowper in a semifinals. And I'm going by Mike saying that Springer team won, so we're going to see Springer Gallo in the semifinals on sheet 1. And we will see. We will see who sits down in the commentator's seat next to me very shortly. A hotly contested seat. I say now. I'm trying to convince Tina to come over on the mic with me, but I don't think she's going to. We'll see. Oh, that's right. Tina did say she left me a message in one of the chats. I should go see. She simply said, wait, she has replied on YouTube chat simply no. I think in answer to my request to have her come over on the mic, I got a simple no. So I like that I've heard my answer. That's wonderful. Fair enough. Mike, I'm going to bring Mike back up when he puts his headphones on here. There you go, Mike. Yeah.
So,
I received my answer before you could return, Mike.
Yeah. I walked out. She looked me in the eye and said, "No, I've been watching."
Oh no, thank you. Okay, fair enough.
Oh, she was very pleasant about her refusal. But Katie is coming back.
Okay.
And I will.
Well, thank you for relaying the answer, my friend. As we get set up for the semifinals.
Well, thank you. I've just been hit with technology in 2023.
Well, I should definitely have you help us with any kind of security risks to the system as a professional. So again, we are preparing for the finals. Over on sheet 1, we are going to have the team of the elder and the younger Gallows facing the team of Chris Springer and his teammate, who I probably should remember by now, but I don't have any kind of list in front of me. Over on sheet 2, we are going to have the semifinals as well with the team of the elder and one of the younger Zempels. I think it is Ryan and our club president, Mark. I just want to shout out Mark. He has done a tremendous job at president for our curling club. He sends out a roughly weekly recap newsletter with all sorts of very useful information. He always announces different club members that went away to different spiels and won. He, thanks to all of our different volunteers, keeps people abreast of club business, that sort of thing. His team is going to face the team of Van Loo and Cowper. There's no way I'm pronouncing this name right, but I'm going with it. I'm just going to say Cowper. It's probably close. A lot of vowels. Ali Colicchio is talking to Tina about her answer that she posted to YouTube. I don't know why the refusal was given. I don't understand why she wouldn't join me on the mic here. Oh, that was probably a little bit spiked, but that was Tina using one of the kazoos that are themed for this year's event. Your discharge is fine, John. That's a pineapple and black vodka. Is that what that is? I see. Would you like to? Yeah.
Sure, why not?
All right. Going to get John Wiedemann here on the mic as he gets set up. Bring his microphone up a bit.
Well, hello, friends.
There you go. Keep talking. I'm going to just adjust your mic there.
There we go. Sounds good. Oh, so we have some, what is this? Is this semifinals, finals, or quarterfinals?
We've got semifinals here. I kind of brought it up on my phone. We're going to have the team of Matt Gallo facing a team of Springer.
Okay.
And then we're going to have the Zempels facing against Van Loo and Cowper. I'm saying Cowper. You want to take a shot of this?
You know what?
That's okay. I'll get him. Yeah.
I don't have my... No. I hear something.
Nice.
All right.
Pretty good about
I don't have my glasses on, so Calvert, how do you spell this?
Kaeuper.
I'd go with Cowper.
Okay.
Who is Cowper?
I'm not sure. I mean, it could be someone that plays on a Friday or Saturday, and I just don't.
Yeah,
I don't
pretty
want to
much.
cross them. I'm a Monday, Tuesday, Thursday guy.
Yeah, come on, you're a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, anything that'll get you on the ice.
John, you're a Monday, Tuesday, Friday?
Monday, Tuesday, Thursday.
Okay.
Oftentimes Saturday when my wife
see you
says
3 days a week.
Hey, I need yeah. We're pretty much here.
So in our finals and semifinals games, we do have a three. It's a three ends.
Yeah.
And they play towards the glass for the first. Yeah. And the ties will continue to be Skips Kegs.
Skips Kegs. Do we have any audience on this thing? Ray Piccolini, we're with you. Is Ray even here?
No. He's been listening. He is watching from afar. He's been texting me. I appreciate it.
Oh, okay.
You can really hear the rumble of those kegs. I'm just noticing in my earphones that
they make a much better
loud
noise
right now. Yeah. You asked about the audience at the moment.
We have
it says we have just us. But I know that people listen back to this.
Justice.
And that's kind of, yeah.
Okay. All right.
John, would you like to join me here as Tina takes a photo of the two of us?
All right.
Here at the broadcast corner. It's more of a, yeah. I like the reminder to keep my eyes open.
Did you break your camera on that one? Cause
and John, I'm going to get a shot of us as well.
All right.
Because I like when these come up.
Somebody's got to do it.
Yeah.
Oh, here, first keg is released down sheet 1, and it is Gallo. And it's actually looking pretty good for a guard. It's a guard.
I mean, as I've been saying,
call that a 2-guard.
As we advance in the tournament here, the teams that tend to win tend to be better at figuring this out, and we're going to see more and more kegs in play, which keeps it really fun.
More and more kegs in play. And sheet 2 just sent one down, I think.
It's going to be a little hot. It's going to go through.
Nope. The sheet 2 one is nice.
2?
It's coming down. It's going to be a 4-foot. Nope, an 8-foot. Sitting right on the 8-foot.
Mark Zempel's going to go right at that keg.
Yep.
Good weight. I kind of liked it on the release. I think it might overcurl past center is my guess.
Nope, you are correct. It's
look at it curve at the end.
Oh, look at the flash on that.
Nearly found it. We're on sheet 1. It looks like we have two
guards up.
2 guards up for the team of Gallo.
And John Trader sends one down. Let's see what happens.
Hot to me.
It does. No,
it's hard to judge.
It's not. It's back 8. No, you're right. It's hot. It's hot.
Not by much though.
What happened?
I'm happy to be right by a foot, but that's about it.
You know what's funny with that red tape on that pull can? On that, it looks like a pull tab.
It does
on a can.
sheet 2. Yeah. I like I feel like it's new this year that someone added just a little bit of tape on the top.
Well,
that's someone thinking about the broadcast quality.
These guys are actually going for strategy. They're going for the takeout, and they keep flashing it.
Yeah.
I think they need less ice on that takeout. Oh, look at that. 2 rocks sitting in. Wait a minute. Oh, no, one's behind me. I'll shut up. Maybe I should drink more.
I mean, that does tend to help the commentary in general. I am on a lime seltzer in between beverages.
I'm on my, you don't even want to know.
John, I was showing Tina on the walk into the club here, the monstrosity is a cruel word, but the gargantuan smoker that she built for the club.
Oh, thanks.
Out of an old oil drum. It's really impressive.
Well,
and from previous conversations with you, that took you at least a full week using all of your lunch hours and after work hours of welding and cutting and installing handles and slots for temperature gauges, and it's really nice. How did it work out? Are there any modifications you're going to make on it?
The only modifications, no, I'm going to make a bunch of modifications because everybody has their 2 cents to put in.
I'm excited.
But we need a grease trough so that we don't flame up and that. And there's a couple of other odds and ends. But we're already planning like a summer cookout here. Just a bunch of people getting together.
Is that part of the? Is it going to be the same weekend as like the maintenance?
We haven't talked about anything yet.
Okay,
but
cool.
But we were talking about, I said a few years ago I had bought a whole pile of beef and stuff at my house, and I wake up one morning and realize that the freezer has been broken for 3 days, and my stuff had defrosted. So I called all my friends and said, "Merry Meatmas, you're coming over to grill," and we grilled up everything that was in the freezer.
Wow!
And we're talking about doing something like that here.
Oh, that sounds great. I mean, we certainly have the numbers for a large order at Restaurant Depot.
Exactly. We'll go get a pile of meat in the summer and go grill up some stuff.
Oh, that would be great.
But yeah, there are more than a few modifications they've asked, but all that can be done on premises.
Okay.
In a matter of hours.
Now, is there sloping down for the grease trap? Is that something that's going to be easy to install, or do you need 3 grease traps, or how's that going to work?
No, it's going to be 1 grease trap that runs over the whole thing.
Okay.
But it's going to be removable because they want to be able to raise the bottom expanded metal to grill so that we can have the stakes for the stone and other stuff, so we can have the coals closer.
Oh, fantastic. We won't have to rent that the wobbly table unit anymore.
Nope. It'll all be good. And this is looking good on sheet 2. It's going to be a bite. No.
It's going to be so much easier to maintain temperature in your new your new grill there, too. Got another one that's just barely short on sheet 1.
And sheet 2. Oh, that one came in.
We're here in our second end of these semifinal games. Big spin imparted from John Trader's rock here. He's got the weight pretty good.
Oh, they're sliding them right on through.
Come through.
What's this one doing on sheet 2? I can't even see it. Oh. The guards are doing their job.
So we're over on sheet 2. We're going to see the final. We're going to see the yellow 4, essentially.
We took a 4-ender before, I hear.
I saw that.
That's amazing. That should go in we should send that to the Curling News.
Yeah. We got the crowd's excited because Red was able to draw a second one in over on sheet 1.
Yep. Time to buy the hammer. Who's buying the hammer? So Red sitting has.
Ryan Zempel able to get by. He's going to get a piece of the button, I think. Full 4.
Full 4.
Wow, well buried.
Nice,
too.
and buried, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Over on sheet 2.
If they can make the tap up and take that back,
big
I would
ask
be
for Monty.
Really, really
happy.
happy.
I mean, some weight's coming. And that's not Monty either. Okay.
No, it's not Monty. It's the other guy.
Yeah.
So, what did we decide?
Big smash here. Is that Kelper?
No. Kelper. Maybe
will we see the hammer over here on sheet 1? Doesn't look like it.
Oh, no. Nobody's spending the...
John's going for the straight draw. I like the release.
It looks like...
The release looked pretty good.
It looks like the second end ended in sheet 2 with one yellow.
We're going to have that sail to the back. We're going to see 2 scored red here on sheet 1.
So it's 1-2 red, and Red's got the hammer on sheet 2.
Okay. I'm not going to pretend to remember the score of sheet 1 in the first end, but I know that red just took 2.
First end, red took 1. So
okay, so red's up 3.
3-1.
That's big. So Gallows are sitting in some prime position here.
Yeah.
On sheet 1 in the semis here.
Looks like Gallo's going to get kazooed on unless something major happens.
Yeah.
Hard to take 3 in a. Oh! This one's going to bite. Sorry, I'm a little early.
That's okay. Yeah. It's tough. If you look at one of the feeds, you look like a genius. One of the feeds, you look like an idiot. And this is the even one that we're looking at here, along with the audience. The audience sees this on the screens that we're looking at.
All right. Okay.
Mark Semple is setting up here on sheet 2. The yellow 2 keg. And we're getting underway over here on sheet 1.
And he's going to flash again. Mark. But look at the curl on that.
Wow, that really slid back. He's probably happy he didn't just knock himself out. We're going to see I think it looks like draw weight on sheet 2. Be a heavy draw.
It's heavy. It's too heavy. It's coming right on.
It's going to go on through.
Oh, no. Oh, I thought it was going to
wow, that really did sit late.
It came. How's sheet 1 doing? There's a nice center guard.
Yeah.
I would not have a problem with that center guard in any game.
I think John Schrader has to make this in, right? All 3 of yellows are going to have to go in, or they're mathematically eliminated.
If he throws it through, game over. It's through. It is through.
Sit at the back.
Nope.
Oh, just through.
Game over.
Otherwise, it might be over, but the kegs have to come back anyway, so they'll probably play it out.
All right, now sheet 2 is
we got one, a yellow keg up front. It's a nice little catcher though in the back with the diameter of these. Oh, that's a nice little hit and roll under.
Not quite. But they're still up. It might go to Skip's kegs if we sit like this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mark Semple would love to say something about that here. Is this yellow's last keg on sheet 2? I think so.
Oh, certainly looks like it.
Love to put another one in here and put a huge pressure. Don't want to knock yourself out.
Oh no, it hogged.
It must have caught something.
It must have caught something. Listen to you.
So on sheet 2, John, would you go for the hammer keg?
No, I mean you're already.
You have to get that yellow ladder. It's going to be tied, right?
It's going to be tied. Yeah.
I think that's the discussion. Do they want to do it?
No.
I say go for it.
Go for the hammer?
Yeah. I mean, put you in the finals. It's worth $5.
The problem with the hammer is that you gotta up your throw by a lot to make that count. And it's like spend the $5 and up your throw, or go to Skip's kegs.
Yeah. I think being almost a finals here, I would go for the keg. I'd go for the big one.
Go for the hammer?
Yeah.
He's not.
I mean, there's a draw path, so.
There's a draw path and actually
a hit path.
Or a hit path. I mean, there's no real.
Oh, that's a hit path throw.
That is a hit throw.
That is a hit throw.
Let's see what's going on here.
Could be a raise throw.
And,
Exciting! Great shot.
Nice.
That's a great way to make it into the finals too.
It is. All right.
So we've got our finals set up.
Our finalists.
Yeah.
Nice. And who is this newcomer coming out of nowhere?
We got Van Loo and Kalper against the Zempels.
But I mean, where's this?
Or the Gallows.
Where's Kalper come from?
I mean, must be a Monday or a Friday, Saturday player, if I had to guess.
Saturday, Sunday.
Or Sunday morning.
Sunday?
Yeah. One of the nights that John Wiedemann and I are not here, which is most nights. So we'll have to wait for the announcement. I'm sure that Ed will break it down for us and tell if there's anything like a new kazoo here.
You're a Three Dog Night fan, I take it.
Very nice. Thank you, Gina. Is that a baby elephant? Is that what that one is? Or no? Yeah, is that the name of that song?
Baby Elephant Dance?
It's a different one.
No, I don't think so. But that's the opening to Three Dog Night's.
I think Tina would know the answer to this. I'm bad at music trivia. Oh. Is that a Three Dog Night song?
It's the beginning of the Three Dog Night.
That was just a circus song.
Yeah, no, I know, but they use it at the beginning of.
John, we have this wonderful thing called the internet,
Yeah,
and
I
I'm just
know.
googling it. Does that tell you anything? Oh, wait, no. Wait, it just went to. It told me my query went in. It's Dog Night Circus. Yes.
I'm gonna go out there.
Okay.
You guys commentate.
Oh, I was gonna
Yeah.
go out because I
Go
love,
for it.
I love the out, but
Oh, go out.
I
You,
can-
you guys should definitely go out.
I
Yeah.
take pictures and then I guess I can come back in.
I could be a tater or I could go out.
You just invented a new phrase, being kazooed on.
Kazoo on?
Yeah. I think so.
You gotta get kazooed on the ice
Yep.
here. I should get
I have to make my determination. I'm going to pop my mic down and ask a question to Tina.
I think you're driving back.
In that case, I'll buy you another drink. What do you need?
There you go.
We got Weird and his drink cart. What do you need?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah.
I still got my my discharge here.
Yeah.
Comes the furniture.
You know what, Tina? I would love a PBR if I got some time. They got one of the wonderful parts about our finals here for keg curling is that we bring out a lot of furniture from the club. So we're gonna see couches get carried out there.
I miss rowing the benches. I should go out there and row the
You
benches.
should, John. Please feel free to jump off the mic and go row the
All
benches.
right,
I
it was
love
a
it.
pleasure, my friend.
Yeah. Thank you so much for joining us.
No problem.
And I will enjoy your antics out there on the ice. So as our ice is prepared for our big final here, against we've got the team of Matt and Romeo Gallo against a Van Loo and a Cowper. And you can see over on sheet one, I mean both of our sheets, but I think our action is going to be on sheet one. You can see all of the furniture that's being carried out. This is amazing. I'm sorry you guys don't have my vantage point. I'm just seeing the line like happy ants. I mean, at any curling club, as people see the need to help out, everybody always stands up, lends a helping hand. Many hands make light work and all of that. The kazoos are starting out behind me. I think we're going to hear even more of those. But yes, the crowd, as is tradition, that has grown over the years here, is to bring the furniture out and sit out here on the ice. I love it. All of the chairs. Here come the couches. And I mean, these are substantially sized couches too. Thanks to Bill Peskoff, I think he donated these. Kate Trell, I'm going to bring your mic up as you sit here. I know you're going to go out to the ice here shortly, but you've certainly got some lead time.
Yes. My mixed doubles partner has made it to the finals of keg curling.
It's pretty exciting.
It's very exciting. So I had to take a picture / video
Okay.
of them being kazooed onto the ice.
Nice.
For Mama Gallo, because Mama Gallo's not here.
Okay.
So I got to take a video.
We get
Your
fresh
mom and your sister are coming? Oh, I'm sorry. Mom and sister are on their way.
on their way.
To see Gallo
I mean,
in the
it's a-
finals.
Yeah. It's a
But
huge
I'm
moment.
still going to take a video of the kazooing and take some pictures, and then I will be back out to commentate on the final.
I love it. I see people being pushed on their chairs on the ice right now.
Oh, yeah? I can't. Oh, yeah. Yes, I see that.
Club president is bringing in a new case of Labatt Blue from the ice. One very convenient thing about being
Muscles.
a curling club is that, yes, having muscles, but also that our temperature out there, Kate, is about 40 to 42 degrees.
Yes, nice and chilled.
From waist up, which is pretty great for storing excess and bulk beverages.
Mm-hmm.
So when you have 240 members at a curling club, on a two-sheet club like ours, pretty well attended, well subscribed. We do go through a fair amount of food and beverages here the average week. And
My next question is,
Nice
if I
to
were to
start it up.
kazoo on the microphone,
Tina's been doing it.
what does that sound? Oh, you've done it.
Yeah, you can
You can
feel
hear
free
it?
to do so. I mean, I would maybe start from yeah. I mean, have at it. I'll control your mic volume for this, for safety.
I can't do high notes. High
Yeah, I know. I don't know how people are pulling off all of the notes.
It's still not working. The high energy not working.
I thought you were going to... Oh, could you get me a beverage? Oh, a PBR, please.
We love beverages.
I did. Thank you. Yeah, she got herself a beverage. I mean, I saw the alert come over my watch, but...
My kazoo out.
Ray, are you enjoying all of the kazooing here in the background?
I'm sure they can hear it.
Yeah, I'm sure they can.
I'm sure it has started. Yes, I just wanted to tell the masses that I will be back to announce for the finals.
Awesome.
But I would like to.
Are you can? I mean, if you feel like your place is to be out there on the ice, I will not begrudge you too.
I've done it. I've done it.
Okay.
I think I would be more beneficial.
You've got your name on the trophy, right?
I do have my name on the trophy.
What was your winning year?
My year was 2016. It was my second year ever curling.
Wow.
It was the year that we replaced the floor, so it was a shortened curling season.
Yeah.
And me and Jeff, I think it was our first time keg curling.
Okay.
Our first year keg curling, me and Jeff won.
That's awesome.
And our name's on the trophy, and I can give a champion's perspective.
Yeah.
Of emotions. I think.
Oh, that's good.
I kind of want to be on the mic.
See how people hold themselves.
Like I've sat on the ice, I've watched it. It's fun.
Well, that's wonderful. I love having you here. Thank you.
Oh,
Ray Piccolini said the show must go on. That was the name of the tune I think that John Wiedemann was going for.
Maybe.
That started with the circus theme.
Matt's
Thank you,
mom
Ray.
and sister have arrived.
Oh.
So they are in time for the finals.
Yeah?
I'm going to go and take the video, and I will be back shortly.
Awesome.
Awesome. Have fun.
Thank you.
I'm sure you'll be able to hear the kazoo. So.
Oh, yeah. On the chance that my friend Pat is listening, I agree. Keg hurling would also be pretty impressive. It probably means the hurling of this, I think, Scottish design. Thank you. It's a mix of lacrosse. Patty Coburn actually played some, yes. But I would love to have you on the mic, even briefly, even for a second.
Sorry, but my kazoo skills are needed on the ice.
Okay. Enjoy the ice. Get some good video. Our peanut gallery is getting set up. You can actually look on both of our feeds right now. If you want to see a good look at the peanut gallery, I would say take a look at sheet 2. These people are mostly into sheet 2 on the couch and all of their different chairs. But you can see them on the edge of sheet 1 here too. We do not possess the ability to change our camera angles. We do have some RoboCams that we're going to set up eventually. Wow. We have been graced with the presence of our coordinator right now. I'm going to welcome to the feed here, Ed Veltre. Hello, Ed.
John, how are you?
I'm doing fantastic. How about yourself?
I'm doing great.
And I'm drinking one of the theme beverages of this with some PBR.
Yep, I've been having a few myself. So we're going into the finals. This is first time Gallo.
Yeah, and what do we need to know about the finals here?
Well, it's going to be a
4 ounce?
3 ounce? Game, 5 kegs. There's tie, extra end.
Okay.
Keg, using a hammer is still in play, 1 per time. And we have a lot of spectators on the ice. I'm sure they can see on the screen. I don't know if they can or not. So heckling is encouraged.
Yes.
We'll be kazooing them out.
Fantastic. I love the kazoo edition this year.
Yes, absolutely.
I was talking with Allie.
Yeah, it was originally thought of by Jump and Tina.
Okay.
And Allie reinvigorated it this year by going to get them. So
nice.
Very happy for that.
It's funny, now that most of the crowd has moved out on the ice, Ed, we've had the door open all day.
Yes.
But I can now feel a cold breeze.
Yes,
I feel myself shiver a little bit.
It's freaking comfortable.
Yeah, all the body heat has moved out on the ice.
Yes. Yes.
Well, Ed, you've really started a great tradition. Is this the 7th annual? I know it's been 9 years. We did lose 2 years, right? With
yes.
COVID and whatnot.
I think
probably
we're
7?
7 or 8.
Okay. What the sign-ups are always so fast. I know a couple of years ago, at least, you moved to an in-person sign-up. You got to sign in on the poster on the wall here. How fast did that fill up this year?
4 days.
4 days. I was happy to be second on there. I was like, good. I'm locking it in.
Happened quickly.
Yeah.
Listen,
you've made, yeah.
I'd love to help,
Absolutely.
but I got to get ready to have
to adjudicate.
to
Right.
adjudicate and have the 4 finalists drink a shot of Drambuie and
Oh, I love it.
3 ounces of Pabst. So
Oh, fantastic. Well, thank you, Ed, and good luck on your. I would wish you good luck on your speech, but you always are really good when it comes to addressing a crowd, and you really put on a great event here for everybody. The food's been great. Your new developments here with the runner-up trophies, runner-up kegs, and all that have been really fantastic.
with little Woody.
Yes. You are being called away.
Yes,
I will let you have at it, and wish you well.
Thanks, John.
Thanks, buddy. Take care. Ed Velcher, everyone, stepping away to prepare to address our finalists. It's going to let you enjoy some of the on-ice mic here. On ice dials. To try to adjust that for everyone. And I'll sort that out briefly. Oh, it's the fun of using these mixers with like I said, like 40 different dials on them. It was a lot of fun learning what most of these things do. So the crossover cable is here, which means if I turn this up, you should hear more ice. Not really. I'm not going to mess with that. I will leave that alone. But, again, if you are just tuning in, you are watching the lead-up to the exciting conclusion and finale of our 2023 Plainfield Curling Club 7th, maybe 8th year running keg curling championships. We've got some empty 5-gallon pony kegs. They've got 2 different colors of tape on them to represent curling stones, both in yellow and red. And as is tradition, we've got folks out on the ice. Bill Grzyzbowski drifts by on sheet 2 here, being pushed by Hugh Gordon. Up and down in a chair. We're going to have a 4-end game here in the finals. They're going to be kazooed on. They're going to be given their shots of Drambuie, and some finalist photos will be taken. Got good prizes for both of these teams. Even the runner-up is going to get a little quart-sized mini keg. Here they come out on the ice. They're being kazooed out, led by Ed Velcher. Gallo along with Van Leeuwen Cowper. Aren't the kazoo? I think kazoo's a great addition to this. We'll see. I'd start to tell you about the tradition in curling of having a bagpiper bring you out here. Oh, look at that! My friend Pat actually is watching all of this mess. Fantastic. We've got our classic celebratory shots of Drambuie coming out here. Scott DePalma will be... Oh, it's fine. Somehow they're building a wall of beer next to me. I'm not sure what that represents. I wonder if this table can sustain all of that. I kind of want to ask them if that's smart, if that can shoulder all this load, but I guess they'll figure that out. Huh. If you switch over to the Sheet 2 feed at the moment, you can see the wall of beer that's being placed upon this table. I hope it's built for it. My live view is being shrunk. I could always stand up if I wanted to. Thanks, Pat. Take care, buddy. These are always great photos, by the way. Seeing the finalists sitting on their kegs. These photos always make the round every season. Our hammer keg that you've seen that you can pay an extra $5 to throw gets signed. That's one of our trophies for the winners here. The winning team always signs it in Sharpie. In the event of a tie, there'll be an extra end, says Ed. Good kegging. Loving that audio. Our on-ice microphones are about mid-sheet, so we'll probably hear a good bit of the heckle audience here. This will be fun. I do see some people's feet are in the field of play, so they might have to hurriedly back up a foot if some of these kegs come down the ice, but we'll see. Again, our finals are over here on Sheet 1, but if you're someone that puts up both feeds, you can see the audience on Sheet 2. I see Steph Durson walking down to grab her seat towards the far end of our line. Both couches are out. Almost all of our chairs are out. A couple more chairs available next to me if somebody wants them. As I say that, I think someone's come to grab one. Nick Beltrao just offered me another PBR. I think I'm good at the moment, but I appreciate the offer. We're going to get underway. Oh, we got the wave going on in the crowd. Love it. Most curling clubs will run from about October to about April. Then it gets a little too expensive to run the compressors 24/7. And we are underway! Loving this crowd. I don't think I've ever had to turn the crowd down before. I might have to figure out what dial to do that on. That takes some doing. Yeah, that just might be loud, folks. That's impressive. The crowd mics.
It's loud. That is very loud.
It's very loud. I've never had to look in and figure out how to turn the on-ice mic down before all season.
I will say,
no
one really ever sits in the middle of the sheet.
Okay.
And that's where the microphones are, in the middle of our sheet.
Exactly.
So
I was just saying the same thing to the crowd.
Everyone's in the everyone's in the middle, and now the microphones are.
And you can hear a lot of pickup.
All right, Maddie. I will have to say, I'm sorry to everyone at home, but I am a little biased on who I want to win the game.
That's fair.
I do love Kim.
Okay.
She's great, but I mean, I curl with Matt 70% of the time.
Sure. I'm still having fun staring at our audio board here, looking for the main out level, if there is one.
I'm going to move my cord around you, John, so I can look out the window.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah, please do. They have built a wall of beer next to us, if you can tell.
Well, good thing we're not looking at sheet 2.
I hope I hope this bench can hold all of that beer. I don't know if that's the case.
You know, I didn't put it there, so it doesn't seem like it's my problem.
Exactly. I'm not too worried about it. right, so if that's our main out.
Everyone is so hyped.
It's boisterous.
So great. So I think I'm going to mostly look out the window, but...
I found what dial I need to control if I need it.
Yes.
There we go.
There we go.
Probably keep it up, though.
A little.
Yeah. So you're going to sound extra smart if you're watching out of the window. You got a couple... Oh, another beer has been delivered to me anyway.
Yes, that was from Ed.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
He poked me and goes, "That's for John." And I'm like, okay.
Tempted to wave him off.
Once it leaves the close hog line, I cannot see anything because of the spectators. So I am going to look on the screen once that happens.
Fair.
So I'm going to kind of go back and forth.
But we do have, one red keg in the house right now?
As of right now, yes. And I believe Gallo is red.
That's good. That's been pretty consistent.
The 2 games that we have played,
yes,
we were red. And I believe all the games they played, they were also
the crowd's
red.
loving this rock.
Oh.
It's a little hot. Is it going to take the back line?
Okay. Came on a little too hard.
So big opportunity for red here in our 4N finals to, they've got a big slice of the house open. They've got a catcher in the back, Kate.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Romeo's got another one.
Yeah?
There's another. Oh. Well, darn. I didn't know who had hammer. I think.
So Matt's correctly pointing out to his dad that, hey, Dad, if you come down to this back one, you're right. Oh, that's really big weight. Oh, that's huge weight. I hope they don't actually take off their shot rock. Oh, it might find the catcher. That's great.
It's
Doesn't
catching.
need it. Doesn't even need
fantastic.
it. 4 foot.
2. Wow. Woo. Romeo really is going to be coming in clutch.
Huge opening end. Yeah, I agree. So Team Gallo, after one end of our 4-end final, is up 2. Thank goodness Matt is actually going to
change the score. Hallelujah,
Hats
Matthew.
off. We've only seen Kate. You're the only other person to address the scoreboard during your game, so we appreciate that this is going to be hung for us.
Well, our very first game, it was funny. The score was still hung because we had one last game on Thursday afternoon.
Oh, jeez.
We played this Thursday.
Okay.
Because Barry wanted to play, and our score from our game was still on sheet 2. And I was like, why is this happening? So as soon as I went down, I took the score off. I was like, it's keg curling. Oh, and that one is biting. That one's in the house. That one counts.
Great opening, too. That's a good spot because no one's really going to try to attack you over there.
No. The outside of the house is key.
Yeah. This looks pretty good, too. If not a little hot, unsure from the release.
Looks
good. That's going to sit.
Right.
That'll definitely sit.
That's a very nice tee line.
Out to tee. The crowd loves it.
I love Kim's shirt. I don't know if you guys can see it at home because she's running around all over the place, but
it
is a Hawaiian shirt with curlers and rocks on it.
Do you know how to say his last name in the green? Is it Cowper? I've been saying Cowper.
I know.
It's like, it's got an A and an E and an E and a U in it. All right.
I don't have his name.
He'll let me know later. That's one of the fun things about being a part of a curling club is it all depends on which nights you play.
Yes.
You know, everybody's enthusiastic. Everybody's super friendly.
Oh, he's going for that outside one.
Oh, he might tap that in.
Oh.
Look at it get by,
Look
but
at
it's
that
second shot.
Wow. Is it second shot? I can't really tell.
I'm
Evo,
going to say
get out of the way.
from the overhead.
From what
barely.
I can see,
yeah.
If I move myself around Evo.
Okay.
It looks like second shot. So yellow looks like, yes. Mark is confirming yellow is 1 and 2.
Now it's noteworthy too that we've added another keg for these.
Yes, they throw 4 kegs.
5.
No, I'm sorry.
5?
No, I think they each. Oh, I don't know.
Ed did say 5 to me when he walked away earlier, and I wasn't sure if that would be true or not.
See.
But it looks like 5. Yeah, it's 5. So it really changes the calculus. All the games leading up to this had 4 kegs.
Yes. Okay, so it says the finals is 5 kegs per team.
Oh, great shot here from yellow. Really nice. It's going to be also T. Okay. So yellow with a deficit coming into this end here is now sitting pretty with 2.
3.
Oh, that's right, because they do have that biter in the back. Yeah.
So it says the finals are 5 kegs per team. They are 4 ends. if there is a tie, they play an extra end.
I see Matt Gallo walking away, and I think that means only one thing.
We're doing the
the hammer.
Matt, you have to throw the hammer.
Yeah. Kate, what do you think about using the hammer here in the middle of your rocks versus waiting for the end or vice versa? The nice thing, if I'm yellow, I'm at least feeling okay about this because my two skinny kegs are kind of on top of each other.
Yeah.
It's a little harder to hit.
You know how I feel about the hammer keg.
I do. Oh, great though! There it is.
They got one.
All right, but that could be a big one. I mean, that's a win. That's a nice use.
Now, is it hammer keg once per game, or can you use it every end in the final?
That's a good question, though.
That is a good question. If it changes,
it might say it on the board.
It does not say it on the board that I'm looking at.
We can ask our president. Let's ask our club president too.
He thinks it's one per game.
One per game, okay.
I also think it's one per game, and I don't think I would have wasted it.
Yeah, where is our coordinator? Oh,
end.
Our coordinator's making the rounds.
He's out there, and he's doing the thing. He's doing the coordinator thing.
So Romeo here. Nice release. I'm not sure what spin this is going to take. It seemed like a real knuckleball.
It doesn't have enough.
It's going to choose its own. Oh! Oh, it's terrific.
Oh, wow, look at that.
I love that Romeo, as a first-year curler, is already figuring out the fun of carrying a rock forward by hand that we all know is fake. Oh, a great shot! What a shot! And Yellow answering the call to say, I see you taking 2 on me. I'm going to put up a 3.
And again, that is why I don't like the hammer kick.
Massive. Massive change.
All of the shots can be done with regular kicks.
2 goes up on the scoreboard. We are at the half of our 2023 Plainfield Curling Club end of season keg curling championship. 24 teams. World championships.
Can't forget.
Also, I mean, yeah, and I would say state championships, but you're right. State, national, and world championships.
It's still early.
Yeah.
It is only halfway through the game, and Yellow is only up by 1. So it's a 1-point game.
Do you feel like the 2-2 helps or hurts Matt's aerodynamics?
I think it elevates the fun.
Okay.
So.
That release looked a little rough, but wall bounces are fine in this. And I'm wrong, by the way. That release was fine. That's going to sit back.
From what I was told.
That's terrific.
I don't believe you can play off the wall.
I think you can.
Ed told me earlier you cannot.
Oh, well, then I'm just completely wrong. Well, I think we might have counted one in my game. So
if the keg falls over, it can roll.
It gets reset.
And wherever it lands, you stand it
Great
toward the
shot
button.
from
Wow!
Matt.
Oh my God!
Oh, bite of the button.
Woo-hoo!
Opening bite of the button. And Kate, really, the whole thing about like being behind T-line matters a lot more in standard curling. Not so much here. You don't see a lot of draw. You don't see a lot of freezes. I'll say that.
No, you really. Where did my drink go? Oh, it's over here. That's important.
Unless you're the other PBR.
I am not. Remember the straw?
Yes. So Romeo here. I mean, Romeo wants to be top house. I mean, he really just wants to be in. I think it's a game of just put everything in.
Oh no, he's gonna hit the wall. Oh,
A lot of booze. Scott DePalma helping out, clearing kegs.
I'm a little upset that Jane and Scott lost and then took their tutus off.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Because I lost and my tutu has stayed on.
Well,
in support of Matt.
We all have more respect for you than them. That is for certain. We got Evo Petrov taking some photos there. That's gonna find a bite. It's split back off. I think it's on.
I don't know. That's close.
Really hard.
That's a biter bar.
I hope we see a biter bar. That'd be ridiculous, and I hope
the first
we see
biter bar ever in keg curling.
Yeah. So we have an exactly 6-foot diameter bar that we use for standard curling that'll tell you if that's in or out, and we've never used it here. We don't need to at the moment, and we're not gonna use it in this end now that Matt's thrown
that's not bad. It's not really a guard though.
So the biter bar is not going to come into play. No one's taking both those reds out.
I don't believe
think
so.
Unless he takes out one. Oh, am I
Oh
wrong?
my goodness.
Am I wrong?
Oh my
okay.
goodness. Wow.
Oh, this sets Yellow up for quite an opportunity, Kate.
Wow. Now yellow is sitting 2.
Yeah. I mean, red needs us in, or if yellow could go for the takeout and sit 4 right now. I mean, it would be red hammer from Romeo. Nothing from the crowd here.
Wow.
Quiet crowd.
Oh! He flashed.
You couldn't throw
Big
that
field
twice.
goal. Oh, we're getting lots of field goal signs. I don't know if oh, yeah, you can see it. Right through the keg.
So yellow's last here, but red still has one. Kim. They're going for the hit, I think. I think they want to sit 4, Katie.
I mean, no.
It's risky.
Oh.
That's going to be...
I think that's through. That's through. Too heavy. Good try.
Now.
If they score the 2, they are up by 3. So it's a big out. That's really got to do something here.
That looks good release to me on the camera.
Oh, no. Oh, it overcurled. Now, I will say, I wish the stones curled this much this season.
Yes.
The amount of curl that we have on the kegs is very impressive, considering the fact that the stones were straight as an arrow.
They were.
All season.
But maybe not next year.
Hopefully.
I'm really excited about these new rocks. I hope.
Are we going to get them over the summer, or is it going to?
The last I heard was we're going to be talking to Canadian Curling within a month.
Oh, okay.
I did hear rumors that Canadian Curling is low on granite.
Well, that's not promising.
Yeah, so that was the handicap.
Oh, Mark is telling me. We are going to wait.
Is there a delay?
We are going to wait. Hold on. So we are going to what?
Oh no.
We're going to wait for the Canada Curling to get granite.
Okay.
And then they're going to decide on if we're going to get new rocks. That is what I'm being told by the current president.
I just really hope that we. I'm just excited either way. If it happens to be the following season, so be it. You know, we can't control the shortages, but I am super excited to get some lively rocks. The crowd with a chant of Kim. I love trying to figure out what the thrower thinks of the rock right as they let it go.
Oh, is that in?
That's in.
in.
That's in.
It's
still
a
in.
biter. It's a biter.
Wow.
It's in. The amount that she is hopping up and down on the ice makes me very nervous.
Red's going to be running out of kegs here.
This is 4 in, so they need every single one of these kegs to be in.
Yeah.
And they
need the opponent to knock that 2-guard center guard
I will
off.
say that they were the only team that got a 4-kegger.
Oh, they were, yes.
They got a 4-kegger. So it is possible. It's not looking too promising right now, though. Oh! Oh, boy.
Did that go down? Well,
yeah, somebody went down.
Oh, a person went down.
A person.
I see.
A person went down. But
the shot was great.
A back 4 shot.
Yeah,
so.
As long as he still has all his teeth, I think he's going to be happy with that shot.
As long as he didn't hit his head,
yeah.
I think we're all right. All right. You forget that it's ice.
You do.
I mean, I do. When I curl regularly, I'm like, oh, I forget. Every once in a while, someone goes down, you're like, oh, we're playing on ice.
You know, the more you play, too, the more you can figure it out by sound. So my back is turned, and when I hear a thud, I can usually tell if the person's okay. Would it raise here, or is this going to open it up?
This is not enough, buddy.
Oh, it's not.
You need 3, dude.
Yeah.
That's not
So if you're yellow, do you start throwing kegs away, is the question. No, I think you want another one in, right?
You
kind of
need
cement it.
I think it's too late.
I mean, yellow just doesn't want to accidentally tap red up. It's still debatable. Is that high red in? Now on the camera, I'm going to say no,
from what I can see white.
Yeah.
Through the window, but it doesn't matter because the yellow in the back is still.
Oh, this yellow went offline.
The
crowd's happy though.
The crowd is not in play, as we were told earlier. So
the crowd grabbed it because it was out of play.
Oh, and now she's getting booed.
Was that a boo to the peanut gallery for pulling it off?
Heckling is encouraged.
Okay.
In keg curling.
I like seeing the happy ants move this keg out of play. It's a team effort. Oh, this is a big hit from Romeo.
Let's see if he
I think
can
he's
get
got
it in.
I mean, they do need an. Oh, this would be huge.
Oh! I don't think they have a shot now.
Yeah, I think they're going to be stuck now. I agree.
I think it's a.
So
I think it's a runner-up
the debate
trophy.
is that I think for yellow, do you decide to throw it away?
If I was yellow, I would throw it away.
Yeah, I think so too. You don't want to run the risk.
You are up by 3.
Yeah. Don't run
you are
the risk.
sitting 2, I wouldn't
So
even
will this
bother.
be a light
I would throw it into the crowd because they clearly like it.
Oh, yeah, that'd be fun. Oh, this is a live shot, though.
Oh, no, he's going to
This
do
has got a center line curl to it.
The kegs are just so unpredictable. I don't.
Oh, if you're red, you're almost like, whoa, that was close.
Yeah.
So I think you want to go for shot, right? Just to please the crowd here. You aim for button, you aim for pin, if you're Matt.
There is no mathematical way of
No.
them winning. No. I
So
think
go for
you
pin.
just try for the button shot.
Yeah.
For fun.
Take your end. I don't know what the hammer would do for you.
They already used the hammer. They
Yeah.
used the hammer in the second end, so.
Oh, that looks a little offline.
Come
Is it
on,
going to be a
Ellie.
raise?
Whoa.
Make it a raise?
Flash.
Oh.
Big boom at the end.
Huge boom. Yellow's going to throw. This is another call for
Why
hammer
are they throwing
needlessly.
There's no point for the
No.
hammer.
I think we're just going to throw this one away. The smart move.
I believe so.
No, we are throwing the hammer. I'm not
Oh.
sure what this is going to get him.
I'm not really sure why.
You know what? They know they've won, and they know they can't make it worse. So they're
That's
going
gotta
for
be
the.
it.
They're making the crowd happy, and you got to applaud that. Here it is, up the middle. This might. You know what? This might work off the release, Kate. I like it.
Wow.
I like it a lot. Oh, I liked it off the
great.
release. Good shot.
It hit like 4
Woo!
legs.
Fantastic.
That was an amazing showing by both teams, really.
Congratulations to Kim Van Loo and to Cowper.
Yeah.
For their victory here in the 2023 World Championship. I finally remembered to say it.
Good job. Good
Keg
job.
curling.
I do have to say though, it's
Yes.
very exciting. There is a runner-up trophy. There is a mini Woody.
Yeah.
I don't know if we have told the crowd this, but there is a Woody trophy that
Yes.
the champions will get, and now there is a mini Woody trophy.
Well, that's got to be exciting for all the people in previous years that have been the runner-up. I wonder they'll probably go backwards and engrave names.
I do have to say though, when me and Jeff won,
Yes.
we didn't get the 120-ounce kegs.
Oh,
So
okay.
I went on Amazon and I purchased one for me and for
Oh,
Jeff.
so you got that started.
So no. So Ed did it, but
Okay.
I was like, we have won. I want one of those.
Yes.
So Ed ordered us the plaques, and I went and purchased the kegs. So we bought our own championship.
I recently stayed at Jeff Greck's house during a Potomac Spiel and saw that it is in a place of prominence.
It is, it is.
On one of his shelves.
It is the only trophy I have from curling. 'cause
That's awesome.
You can't take any of the other ones home.
Yes, very true.
So this one, it's pretty awesome.
That was a great finale. Look at this. I love the photos they're going to take here.
There are more,
The
yes.
overhead is delightful here too. With the kegs.
The photos, the shenanigans will continue.
Oh, yeah.
Are we going to keep the stream on to show the shenanigans?
I think for insurance
little
purposes,
bit?
no. But we'll see.
We'll keep it on for the
Yeah.
photo, I think.
I think so.
Um,
I think what you meant to say, Kate, is that we're probably done for today, and everyone's going to safely leave the ice, and everything's totally fine.
Yes.
Yeah.
We are all very sober, and this is all
Exactly.
very safe.
Yes. I'm going to.
As long as you don't look on the sheet, too.
Yeah, I'm going to let this play out over on sheet 1, so they can get their championship photos.
All right.
But on sheet 2, I think I'm going to stop this stream.
All right,
a while.
everybody.
Yes.
It was a pleasure.
Well, thank you very much, Catrella,
Yes,
for joining
thank
me here
you.
in the final.
Thank you very much for having me
Yeah.
and for starting the streams on the keg curling.